Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to go through my beauty and bath empties with you. So I feel like I have quite a few this month, so you might want to grab a drink or something to sip on while we go through this because it may take a little bit. So let's get started. I'll start with these. This is the Global Beauty Care Retinol Makeup Cleansing Wipes. Looks like this. There were 30 wipes in the package. You can get these from the Dollar Tree. Wasn't a fan. I just felt like they were a little bit too dry to do a good job. So I would not repurchase those. The next thing is the Wet n Wild Under the Sheets Makeup Remover Towelettes. This was just the smaller pack. You can get these at like Rite Aid, or occasionally they will carry these at the Dollar Tree. There were only 10 wipes in it, so like I said, it was just more of like the smaller size. These were definitely better than the other ones. They were better than these, but I still felt like they were a little bit on the drier side. However, I will give it high marks because it did not burn my eyes, which was really, really nice, and it has a really nice smell to it. But I probably would not repurchase. My Holy Grail makeup removing wipe is still the Neutrogena makeup removers, and they come in the small, like almost like a light blue packaging. So I'm always trying new makeup wipes, but I kind of always tend to go back to the Neutrogena. So the next thing I have are 3 of these. These are those Assured Sleep Aid Epsom salts. That's the lavender scented. I get these from the Dollar Tree. They're $1 a package. I love these things. If you've seen my empties before, these are always in them, and I tell you guys every single time, I love these things. So I will definitely continue to purchase these, and I actually have quite a nice size stock of them. The next thing that I have, this is the Yes to Miracle Oil. It's the Brighten and Condition Argan Oil Mud Mask. Looks like this. This was really nice. It's one of those masks, it doesn't really completely dry when you have it on your face. It's more of like a moisturizing type thing. But I will say, after having this on and when I took it off, my face definitely did have a little bit more of a glow to it, and it just felt very, very soft. So I definitely did like this. And then I also used up one of these Epiel Facial Essence Masks. This is the Firming and Lifting with Vitamin C. You can get these from Big Lots. You can also get these online. This is a Korean sheet mask. It's funny, I guess, let me give you a little bit of background on the whole sheet mask thing. When I first started using sheet masks, I was not a fan because I didn't see like an immediate benefit. I'm old school. I did facials and things like that in a salon, and I was used to using the masks and things like that you would use like once a week, maybe twice a month, things like that, and you would see immediate results. I've had to kind of relearn some of the skincare things as far as the Korean way. And their way is very different from the American way. In the Korean skincare, they do masks like 2 to 3 times a week, sometimes even daily. So you're not going to see that immediate thing, but it's more about learning to take care of your skin and almost making it into a ritual and a pampering session. So it's just as much, honestly, as taking care of your skin as it is about like just learning to slow down a little bit and like take care of yourself. So with the sheet masks, you're not going to see an immediate result. However, if you use it regularly, like I said, like at least twice a week, you will see that your skin will start to improve. Now, whether that's because of the ingredients in the mask or just because you're actually putting the effort in and paying more attention to your skin, that's up for debate. But I do really, really like that belief that you should take time out every single day to take care of your skin. That's why the Korean skincare also has like the 10-step skincare. That's because that forces you to slow down and really pay attention to your skin every single morning and every single night. And I think there's something to that. So that being said, I do really, really like this mask. Again, you're not going to see immediate results. However, using it regularly, you will see an improvement in your skin, and it feels really, really nice. A lot of times with these, I will, like while I'm doing one of my Epsom salt soaks, I will be in the bathtub, I'll put the sheet mask on as I'm laying back, and I just lay there for 20 minutes and let it soak in, and it just feels so, so good. So highly recommend these. You can get them at Big Lots. A pack of 4 is $2, so you're only paying 50 cents per sheet mask. Okay, the next thing I have, this is an Axe body detailer is what it is called, and it's got like the mesh poof on one side and then like an exfoliating little side to it, and then this plastic thing, and as you can see, it does not look very worn. That's because I hated this. My favorite accessory to use in the shower is a mesh poof. And then I also will use the exfoliating gloves. So I thought this would be great because you have the best of both, you know, on each side. However, this like plastic thing around the edges makes it like virtually impossible to really get in there, I guess. Like, you know, like it seems like it's always getting in the way. So I did not care for this at all. I think I will just stick to my separate poof and exfoliating gloves, and it'll work much nicer. Another Axe product. This is the Axe body wash, and it's the Anarchy for Her. It was the shower gel. I loved this. It's like a nice pretty pink color in the bottle, and it smells so good. Yeah, it's just like very clean, somewhere between a fruity and a floral smell. Loved this. I have some shampoo and conditioner. These are both the Herbal Essences Hello Hydration, the moisturizing shampoo, and the moisturizing conditioner. These are fantastic. I don't blow dry my hair a whole lot, just because I'm kind of growing it and I don't want it to get damaged, but these like definitely moisturize. If you do a lot of styling, these would probably be really good for you because they would put that moisture back into your hair, but they don't weigh your hair down either. And then the other thing that's wonderful about these is the fragrance. It seriously smells like you're on a beach vacation. It's like a very coconutty tropical smell, which I love. So like those, I will definitely continue to repurchase, and I actually have a few of those in my stock. The next thing is this Suave 24-hour protection Tropical Paradise Invisible Solid Deodorant. I like this. I think it works well. The only complaint I have with the Suave deodorants is they leave like a funky film on my underarm, and then they can also get onto my clothes, like on the armpit parts of my clothes, and kind of leave like a stain. But I like these. I think they perform really, really well, and I like that the Suave has such a huge selection, I guess, of like different fragrances, because I really, really like that. I like to switch up my fragrances constantly. The Tropical Paradise is one of my favorites. It smells so good. But yeah, like I said, it leaves a funky film, can kind of get on your clothes a little bit. So that's the only downside to the Suave. This next thing, this is called Scream Power Stick Body Spray for Her. Now this is from the Dollar Tree, and it's supposed to be like the Axe knockoff or base, you know, whatever. This was a funny one. I loved the fragrance of this. It smells so good, like so good, but it is so light that you literally spray it on, and by the time it dries, it's gone. Like, you don't continue to smell it. So I'm not going to be repurchasing it just because it is kind of like a pointless perfume, because who's going to spray perfume like every 5 minutes, you know, to keep it smelling good. So I just wish they would make it stronger, because like I said, the fragrance itself is really nice. I really, really like it. But okay, what else do we have in this basket? Another hair product. This is the C Extend Ultimate Color Care Aquage Silkening Oil Treatment. Looks like this. This is one of my favorite like silkening treatments. Basically what this does, you put this in your hair when it's wet. And it's going to help to kind of protect it a little bit. It's going to add some shine. It helps to detangle. The other thing that it does too is it cuts down on your blow drying time. So that's really, really nice. The Aquage line, I'm not 100% sure if you can get this at Target. I get these from the beauty supply store that I shop at, but you have to have a license to shop there. Target may sell this. You could probably get it online. If not, if you are interested in something like this, you could definitely look up, you know, salons that carry Aquage products, and, you know, then you'd be able to buy this through them. It is a wonderful product though. Let's see, here we go. Another hair product. This is the Sexy Hair Spray and Play Big Sexy Hair hairspray. So it looks like this. This was just like a small size. I got this free when I made a purchase at my beauty supply store. You can buy this at Target. I do know that for a fact. You might be able to get this at Walmart now too. I'm not 100% sure. It was nice. I mean, I don't use hairsprays all that often. And honestly, when I do, as long as it kind of keeps my messy hair looking kind of messy and scrunchy, that's really all I care about. So for what it, you know, what it was used for, it did fine. Used up this Crest baking soda whitening with tartar protection toothpaste. This was not my favorite. I've definitely had toothpaste that I prefer over this. It will get high marks for me, however, because it has the baking soda, and I tend to like toothpaste that have the baking soda in it. My favorite toothpaste of all time is the Arm & Hammer baking soda and peroxide one. So, so this wasn't like horrible, but definitely not something I would repurchase. The next thing is this Dove Deep Moisture Nourishing Body Wash with Nutria Moisture. I loved this. Absolutely loved this. Definitely will be getting the full size. I noticed with the Dove, not only does it make your skin feel a lot softer when you use it as a body wash, but when I used this with my mesh poof, I did not have to use a shave gel or cream or anything like that when I did my legs, and they were so soft after shaving. So this could definitely double as a body wash and a shave cream. So, you know, an all-in-one shower product, which was really nice. And the fragrance was really nice, just very clean. So liked that. I also used up this Body Fantasies Signature Japanese Cherry Blossom Fragrance Body Spray. Looks like this. This is from Walmart over in the little sample section. This was really nice. Honestly, this smells identical to the Bath & Body Works Cherry Blossom one. So this, I think, is a really nice size if you want to have it in your purse or something. And if you don't want to spend as much on like the Bath & Body Works version, this would be like an exact dupe of it for sure. The next thing is this J.R. Watkins Hand and Cuticle Salve, and this is in the lavender. This is just a tiny little thing. I liked this. I would use this on my cuticles, also on the heels of my feet and stuff like that before bed, and it worked really, really well. This was just this tiny, tiny little size. You can get this in a bigger size, but it was really, really nice. The next thing is this Boscia Zubaki Beauty Oil. This was just a tiny little thing that I got from Sephora. I love facial serums. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with a facial serum. So this was nice. Was it my favorite? No. It was one of those things, I think it added a lot of moisture to my skin, but I didn't see any like huge, amazing results from it. So I probably would not purchase it, because my absolute favorite beauty serum or facial serum is a Burt's Bees one, and it was called, what is it, Rose Repair Oil or something like that, and it has rose hip oil in it. It's really hard to find now because I think they're kind of phasing it out. I know you can get it from Vitacost still, but I haven't seen it in the stores forever. And I'm really hoping that if they're phasing that out, that they replace it with something very, very similar and just kind of update the packaging and stuff, because that is my favorite one by far. It is amazing, and you will see results with that one. This one, like I said, it definitely added moisture and made my skin feel good, but nothing amazing, so wouldn't repurchase. I also used up this Vaseline Intensive Care Essential Healing. This was really nice. I loved the fragrance of this. Now, this is not a super duper heavy Vaseline lotion, so I think I want to get the full size of this for summer, because I think it would be nice to have that lighter lotion in the summertime. But the fragrance of this I really, really liked. So yeah, it just smells really, really good. So I'm getting tongue-tied. I would definitely repurchase this one. Let me get a drink of coffee. Okay. The next one is the Vaseline Intensive Care Advanced Repair, and this is in the unscented. Now this is a heavier one, and I will say it performed very, very well. It definitely leaves your skin very moisturized and soft. However, it is one of those products that it says it's unscented, but it is not unscented. It has that unscented fragrance, you know what I'm talking about, where it just almost smells like plastic. Yeah. And I have other unscented lotions that you know, truly are unscented that I would much rather use that perform just as well. So this is not something that I will be repurchasing, but that is strictly based on the fragrance of it because it just reeks. If you're not a fragrance person, like if that doesn't bother you, you probably would really, really like this because it does perform well. Okay, we're down to 3 products, but it's just basically 2 different kinds. Okay, the St. Ives Blemish Control Apricot Scrub looks like this. I have been using this since middle school. I love this stuff. This is a deeper exfoliation, so this isn't something that you want to use every single day, and you definitely, when you use it, do not want to be heavy-handed, because if you're heavy-handed with this and you're scrubbing, you could definitely scratch your skin. But if you go in with a light hand, I think this works so well. Generally, I will use something like this like maybe twice a week. But yeah, love it. Like I said, I've been using it since middle school. The other thing with this too is you can actually use this for other areas. Now, once in a while, especially in the winter, the back of my arms will get those like red bumps where it's like dry. This works fantastic for that too, to just kind of exfoliate that off. So multi-use. Okay, and the last product that I have, there's 2 of them, but it's basically the same product. This is the L'Occitane Shea Butter Hand Cream. Now this particular one is in the Rose fragrance, and then the other one is in the Cherry Blossom fragrance. These are just the small little sample sizes. These are seriously my favorite hand cream of all time. I think they work so, so well. They're on the pricey side though, so I don't purchase them often. It's not like this is gonna be my holy grail one because I can't afford for it to be my holy grail one. But if you ever have the opportunity to purchase one of these, they're fantastic. Now, like I said, this was the Cherry Blossom one and the Rose one. I think between these 2, the Rose was my favorite. It doesn't have really, though, what I would consider a rose fragrance. It's just very much like a feminine floral fragrance. But my favorite of all time is actually just the straight up Shea Butter, which has like a blue label here. It just smells so French. So it's just like a very clean, soft fragrance, and that's my favorite. But these are fantastic. So if you can ever get them on sale or something like that, definitely pick them up. Well, that is everything that I have to share with you guys from my Bath & Beauty empties. We're at what, 18, so almost 20 minutes. I guess that's not too bad. If you have any questions about any of these products, please let me know in the comments. Let me know if you've used any of these products also and what you thought of them, or let me know if you have any recommendations. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is The Enchanted Garden 2015, all one word, all lowercase. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.